Then he goes to the place where the old samurai leader used to be. Seeing the colors, the old samurai, whose name is Jimbo, says, "You're not a samurai. No samurai dresses like that." He replies, "I'm not a samurai. I just came here to train, but I was forcefully made into one." Then Jimbo asks, "Is there any book here I can read to become a samurai?" Jimbo replies, "There's no such book here." Suddenly, ninjas attack the village and start harassing the villagers. As a new samurai, he tries to stop them, but he gets beaten up. He realizes he needs a master, so he asks Jimbo to train him. But Jimbo refuses, saying, "I don't teach anyone anymore." Then the boy tells Jimbo that he really wants to become a samurai. He shares that once when he lived somewhere else, some people were harassing him, and a samurai saved him and left his sword behind. That's why he came here. When he shows Jimbo the sword, it becomes clear that Jimbo was the samurai who saved him. Even after learning this, Jimbo still refuses to train him. Frustrated, the boy starts to leave. Just then, Maiko comes and urges Jimbo to help him. She reminds Jimbo of the vow he once took. Reluctantly, Jimbo agrees. Jimbo makes him sign a contract that says if he doesn't follow Jimbo's instructions, the training will end and he'll have to return home. The boy signs it, and the training begins. However, since he lacks skill, he keeps getting beaten up. Frustrated, he says, "I thought you would make me a samurai, but instead you keep complaining. I don't even think you're a samurai yourself." Then Jimbo showed him a secret skill. Surprised, the boy asks, "What happened that made you stop being a samurai and live like this?" Jimbo explains, "I was once a bodyguard named Toshiro. One night, I was called to a meeting. The room was dark, and I felt something was off. In the darkness, I attacked everyone present. But when the lights came on, I realized it was a surprise party for Toshiro. I had ruined the party and even hurt my own friends. Ashamed, I gave up being a samurai." Jimbo starts to walk away, but the boy stops him and says, "We can help each other." The next morning, Jimbo says, "I can't teach you how to be a samurai, but I can teach you how to live better." Jimbo starts training him in a new way. This time, the boy begins to show real improvement and feels his inner strength growing. Meanwhile, ℎ𝔬𝔭𝔫 is frustrated because he still hasn't gotten rid of the ℭ𝔬𝔫𝔫 gang. He says, "ℎ𝔬𝔫, you're useless." Then ℎ𝔬𝔫 sends a large, fat cat named Sumo to attack the ℭ𝔬𝔫𝔫. Sumo arrives and causes a lot of destruction. Maiko informs the boy about it, but Jimbo says, "You're not ready to face this yet." Maiko, upset by Jimbo's attitude, decides to fight Sumo on her own. She begins to battle Sumo, but after a short fight, Sumo is about to defeat her. Just then, the boy shows up and saves Maiko. Then the boy starts fighting Sumo but gets beaten badly. Suddenly, Sumo is hit by a falling flower, which causes an allergic reaction. Sumo panics and starts to lose.